first of all, I'm thrilled it's Demitrous. One of the things that both the city manager and I work very hard for is a smooth transition. This will be a smooth transition. I'm not going to have to explain Evanston to Demitrous. Demitrous explained Evanston to me, and so that will facilitate this. It'll be service levels maintained both internally in the department and in the community. So I'm thrilled the way this has turned out. In my opinion, couldn't have turned out better.
So tell me, your dad was the first African American chief of police. We now have a second African American chief of police.
Chief Cook worked with him.
And Chief Cook worked with him. So just tell me, what are you thinking about today? Why do you think this was a good decision? What do you hope for?
Well, I think it's a glorious day. I think it's great for Evanston. I think it's a smooth transition. I think it's great for the notion of community policing. And Chief Cook is part and parcel of the fabric and the spirit of the community. So I think he can help to regenerate and rejuvenate that energy in terms of community and police relationships. And I'm hopeful, and I hope to play my part in supporting it.
Tell me what do you think about the new police chief? Do you know him? Have you worked with him before?
I've been a member of the department for 26 years, so I've known Demitrous Cook very well. I worked with him as a fellow officer before we both got promoted. I worked when I was a sergeant, he was a lieutenant. When I was a commander, he was my deputy chief. So I not only have a good working relationship with him, but I have a personal relationship with him. And I really believe in his philosophy of community policing. He means that. Chief Cook was one of the officers that got out of the car all the time, walked the neighborhoods, getting to know the neighborhood. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited about this tenure. I think this will be a good direction for the police department.
Yeah. So do you know Chief Cook?
I do. He was actually my commander when I was here the first time around, and also my deputy chief. So really excited to see him back at the head. I believe him when he says he's going to mend some relationships. He's a strong supporter of victim services. He understands the work. So definitely excited for the new day.
I don't know him personally, but I've heard such wonderful things about him. How he's very community oriented and has really created a lot of positive change with the police department when he's here. So, like she said, he's very victim services friendly. So I really look forward to the change he's going to bring and working with him, hopefully in the future.
Carlos Sutton to welcome the new chief, and hoping that there are some of the things that we're concerned about in the community that will be addressed under this administration.
Can you give me examples of some of the things you would hope that are addressed?
Yeah, the stop and frisk, furloughs of officers, and more important, having an open door and transparency with complaints and follow through.
I am one of the Evanston Police chaplains here at the Evanston Police Department. In fact, I started the police chaplaincy program back in 1986. And currently my responsibilities in the police department is that I'm the chaplain for the command staff, for the chief of police and the command staff. So that's my specific role. And I'm extremely excited to be here today because I've known Chief Cook, or he's chief now, so Chief Cook and our chief to be since his rookie year. I remember when he first came into the department when he was a rookie, and I've been following his career ever since. So he's definitely an amazing person, and I definitely put in my opinion that he would be a great person for this job. I was at several of the different community meetings talking about what type of police chief we want, and one of the important things was someone who knew Evanston culture, somebody who comprehends the importance of racial issues, which obviously he does, and somebody who's able to get out into the community itself. This has been something that Chief Cook has done since his rookie year. He's always been there for our citizens, and I think that personal relationship will help develop the type of trust that Chief Cook was speaking to and speaking about. I don't think there could have been a more qualified candidate who really comprehends Evanston.
I'm currently a commander here, and I run the day shift patrol operations.
And today, why did you come to the news conference, and what do you have to say about the new chief?
For the announcement of the new police chief, I'm incredibly sad to see Chief Eddington leave. He's been a great police chief to work for, but I'm excited about the possible change that's going to come with Chief Cook. We've worked with him before in the past, so it's nice to have some familiarity there.
And what kind of changes are you thinking are going to take place, or would you like to see happen?
Well, I think just better. I think police departments across the nation want to have better relationships with their community, the community that they serve, and I think that is something that we don't lack in, but it's certainly something we can always improve on.
I'm here as a member of the department to welcome the new chief here, and also as a member of, as the public information officer, to inform the community who the new chief is. I think that the comments made by Chief Cook about his level of engagement with the community, how he expects to communicate with the community, how accessible it is going to set the tone for what he's going to do as chief, and it's going to set the tone for the department. Tone is set from the top. It's set by the department head, and if the chief is going to be that involved, there's an expectation that's going to trickle down to the ground level rank and file patrolman.